Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Ken's Cuts. If it's your first time here, thanks for stopping by. Just wanted to update everybody. It's Super Bowl Saturday. Wanted to talk about what's going on today in the Woodyard. The last 2 weekends have been crazy busy. We had Brad's fellowship at the furnace a couple of weekends ago. And then last weekend I had a coworker who recently took down a hard maple. It was actually a Norway maple. And he was talking about needing to get rid of the wood. So I offered him a price for approximately 5 face cord. He was actually splitting the wood by hand. He took the tree down himself, and he was just looking for an easy way to, get rid of the wood. So last weekend I spent the better part of the day going to his house, loading up a face cord or a full cord, and bringing it back here, and then doing some resplits and getting that all stacked up. So I'll show that to you guys in a few minutes, but what we have going on today, it's actually Super Bowl Saturday. It's about 9 o'clock. And a recent customer who found me on Facebook Marketplace last November, he and his family have immigrated here from Poland, and they smoke a lot of hams and kielbasa and stuffed pork loins, etc. So he wanted to try out my wood. He came to the yard in November last year and bought 4 bundles. He bought 2 apple and 2 cherry. His father-in-law encouraged him to get the fruit woods, and that's what he did. He had done 3 different smokes, one with just cherry. He said the flavor was pretty good, color was great. Then he did another smoke of stuffed pork loin with just apple, and he said that was very good. But what he has actually settled on is a blend of apple and cherry. He smoked a bunch of pork product over the holidays, over Christmas and New Year's. And he said, unfortunately, it went so fast he didn't even get pictures, but the flavor was phenomenal. So he reached back to me here a couple of weeks ago and said he would like to start buying in bulk. He wants to come by today and pick up a quarter cord of 50% apple and 50% cherry. So what I have here stacked up on the pallet is half cherry, a lot of nice small splits, nice little pieces, roughly 10, 11 inches. And then I've got some crates and some chunks of apple in the front here, and he'll be by within the hour. So I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on, and stick around. We'll be back shortly. Okay guys, one of the other things I forgot to mention when I was talking about my new customer, Arthur, when he was here in November, he was telling me how he had a homemade smoker that he and his father-in-law had built, and I really couldn't picture what it was that he had done. So after he took his 4 bundles away last November and started sending me pictures of the meat products and stuff, I asked him, I said, why don't you send me pictures of your smoker? I'm trying to envision what it was that he had built. It's literally a small wooden enclosure with a piece of pipe that lays on the ground. He's got an ashtray on the end. He starts his charcoal and his wood in the tray, and then once everything is burning and the flame has caught, he slides the pieces into the steel pipe. And the heat and the smoke goes in through the smoke box, and that's how they, cure all their meats. It was actually very intriguing to see. I'm going to share those photos here in a minute. And I'm also going to show you some of the pictures of the pork products that he's been smoking up until now. Okay, everybody, I guess that's a wrap. Arthur was here a little while ago with his son. His son was very shy. He was a fine young gentleman, but did not want to be on video, so I wasn't able to get any video of the guys loading up 2 wheelbarrows and loading everything into their van. Arthur actually found out that I had some extra apple that was larger cut and about 16 inches in length, and he decided to strike while the iron was hot and took some additional apple, and he's going to cut it with his chop saw and have his son run it through a kindling cracker just to break it down to size. But as you see, the pallet's empty, and I guess it's time to start stacking up the next cherry splits and apple that I have left over for his next load, because he'll be back here before we know it. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. See you on the next one.